I have CEO of GRID MMS, Mr. Philip Wu. Good morning.
Good morning, Des.
And also we have Noraini, who is the coordinator of this event that we'll be talking about, Stage Without Borders at Orchard, which is slightly different. We've been talking about Stage Without Borders for quite a number of months now. But what is this Stage Without Borders at Orchard? Philip, could you please explain to us?
Well, before I start, to all the listeners out there, I just want you to know that Desiree looks really wonderful today.
Thank you so much.
Not flattering you, is a fact. Anyway, thanks for letting us be in here. Just a quick note again, why Stage Without Borders? I think we talked to a lot of young people and together with us, and we feel that in Singapore, actually, how important and how valuable you are really depends on your grades, isn't it? How good you are in school. And we felt that this is not right because I think many of our young people are good in many other things. And it's actually, they have so much unlimited talent, unlimited capabilities. So we decided to create this thing at Scape called Stage Without Borders, so that, you know, all kinds of talents can be shown off, all kinds of capabilities from, you know, magic capabilities to singing, to drumming, to dance, capoeira, whatever. They can come and show and tell. So recently we have gained some momentum, and it's exciting because the tourism board decided that, hey, why not let our young people own a slice of Orchard Road?
Oh,
and
wow.
yeah, for the next 2 months, every Saturday and Sunday, put up a stage there and let them own part of it and let them do their stuff there, and have a sense of ownership of the road. So that's why it's called Stage Without Borders at Orchard Road. And for the next 8 weekends, every Saturday and Sunday, we'll be bringing out a couple of hundred young people out to the streets. And these are young Singaporeans from all over the place. And we'll have all kinds of talents and capabilities out there to stake your claim on this real estate called Orchard Road.
So basically, after running Stage Without Borders at Scape for a while, you already have a pool of talents to work with. And so therefore, you have decided to pull all of them together and in a way, Stage Without Borders at Orchard Road, it's kind of like a big festival. It's Stage Without Borders times 10.
It's a big festival, and the fun part here is that you are not only performing for a bunch of judges, but they will be performing for the general public, and most importantly, it's not just about performance. You know, if you go to Japan, for instance, in Harajuku, the young people there gather to perform for themselves, perform for their friends, and to be themselves. So although there's a stage, we are creating space so that, you know, if you like to jive, you like to dance, you know, you can hang out at Changi Airport and do your own thing, or you can, for these next, you know, 8 weekends, come over and hang out here and do your stuff on the streets.
And Noraini, tell us, are these people performing, were they like finalists or winners of Stage Without Borders right here at Scape?
Actually, part of the program, we're bringing back all the finalists and contestants also. It's on 19th of March. It's called Best of Stage Without Borders. So we're bringing back everyone to, like, you know, even from pilot episode and episode 1. So they come together and, you know, sort of like interact and showcase to everybody, because there was a difference in our pilot episode. Yeah, so even the Sets Band is also coming back. They were here before.
Okay.
And then Kamsani, Fresh Elements, they're all coming back to showcase their talents on Orchard Road.
So they're coming back to just perform, or are they going to compete?
No competition
Again.
this time.
Okay.
So they're just going to showcase. Yeah.
All right. We'll talk more about Stage Without Borders at Orchard Road, so stay right here to 987 FM. Good morning. It's Des in the middle, and joining me right now, I have Philip and Noraini from GRID MMS. Once again, good morning. And right now we're talking about Stage Without Borders at Orchard. It sounds exciting, and you have mentioned earlier on that the launch, the start of this festival is next weekend on the 19th of Feb.
That's right.
Okay, and it's going to be at Wisma Atria, and it's going to last all the way till the 20th of March. But how's it going to be like? You know, every weekend is it going to be the same thing? Do we have bands, dances, or do we have like specific themes for each weekend? What's going to happen?
Okay, well, this how it's going to work, because a lot of these young people are actually people who call Scape home. They come out here, they hang out, do stuff, and then basically we are giving them a great platform out in Orchard Road to strut their stuff. So the first weekend will be all the winners of our Stage Without Borders and contestants. Before, many of them are from ITE, from polytechnics, and even the general public. Among them will be a whole bunch of international students Some of them are from Africa, Vietnam, etc. And we're doing a whole bunch of interesting flash and dance mobs as well over in Orchard Road. And a lot of them are from studying at private schools like informatics. So that's going to be happening next weekend on 19th February about 7:30.
Okay.
Following that on 26th would be something called a Mandopop edition. So Mu Chuan with all the Sing Yao and Chinese genre kind of colleagues and friends will be strutting their stuff. Following that, the next weekend is Hard Rock. There's actually about 500 to 600 young people in Singapore who come regularly to skate on a weekend. They perform to each other and show off their skills to each other. So now we're going to bring them out outside Wisma for that session on the 5th.
Okay, wait, hold on. 500 to 600 people who are into hard rock will come to skate to share what exactly?
Well, it gets a very exciting mosh pit, isn't it? Well, actually what's happening is that they come regularly to skate on an average day during the year, and then we select the best of them to perform at Orchard Road on the 5th of March.
So they will all come here to jam, basically.
They already are. Every weekend, every once in a while at Skate. But, for the Stage Without Borders at Orchard, we'll be bringing the best of them out to the streets. That's the exciting part. Showcase their talent that they are practicing here. If not, they are just showing to themselves, so not so cool.
Very nice. So what's after that?
After that is something called Drum Exchange. There's this great guy called Alfie. He's like the drum guru in Singapore. And he has got a whole community of great drummers, not just the drum set kind of thing, but also percussions and beats and stuff. So he's getting a whole bunch of drum enthusiasts to strap their stuff over in Orchard on that weekend, on the 6th of March. And then on 12th of March is something called the Dance Edition. Many of us would have heard of Romp, one of our very strong dance competition that happens at Zouk and various other places. So the best competitors in Romp will be performing over on the 12th of March. And on 13th of March, on a Sunday, that's where the whole Nanyang Poly will be turning up. And the best talents in Nanyang Poly will be performing on that day. And then the last 2 weekends, we'll have a summary of all the best talents over the last 6 weekends. And these will really rock Orchard Road during those 2 weekends.
Wow, so lots lined up from next week onwards all the way to the 20th of March. And I assume this is absolutely free admission?
Yes,
Anyone
totally
can...
free.
Yes, anyone can just go there to enjoy themselves. And Narani, where else can we find more info on Stage Without Borders at Orchard?
Well, if you're not already a fan of Stage Without Borders, just go on to Facebook and like our page, and there'll be constant updates of the lineup and what's happening on each event day.
All right, can't wait for it, and I'll definitely be there because I'll be here in the studio anyways, and I can just walk down and have a look. Next weekend, once again, it starts on the 19th of Feb. It's Stage Without Borders at Orchard.